In the playoffs, brought to you by Coors Light, made to chill. Philadelphia led by 5 after 1, built the lead to 13 in the second quarter. Brooklyn came out of the half, outscored the 76ers 35-18. We've been close here in this fourth quarter. Brooklyn has not committed a single foul in the second half. We're going to check in with Allie here. She's got some info from the benches. Bridges on the move, careening off bodies. Whistle and a foul goes on Philly as Bridges works into Maxey. And Allie, update us if you will, please.
Well, Coach Rivers was frustrated in that last huddle, but not with the Nets, not with the officiating. He was frustrated at his own team. He said, do you guys want to win? I want to win. Do you? Because they're getting wide open looks. They're talking smack, but we have to overcome it. We have to play for each other and not let it get to us.
Maxey picked up his fourth.
And Doc did not challenge that fifth foul on Joel Embiid. And he's right. You know, we saw him earlier in some of that huddle sound talking about you guys want it easy. And they certainly, starting in that third quarter, they just came out not with the type of playoff intensity you were expecting, which we saw in games 1 and 2, how they thoroughly dominated the second half in games 1 and 2.
Bridges 24, 4-4 from the line, 4 threes in 38 minutes on 22 shots. Maxey to Embiid. Doubled here, takes it halfway down, and his fadeaway is pure.
Oh, and he's holding that right knee.
14 for Joel Embiid. Maxey on Dinwiddie. Switch on defense. Harris on him. Now the third different defender, and that's Melton. Shot clock at 5. Here comes Bridges. A fake, a drive, and a pull-up. With an Embiid rebound. And tonight he's collected 9.
Embiid has to be careful. Remember, 5 fouls.
Maxey thinking 3. Embiid will get the ball. Shot clock at 8. Melton, corner, 3. Harris with P.J. Tucker tapping it. Embiid thinking 3 and popping a triple. Tucker in there fighting for the offensive rebound. He had it knocked away from behind and a foul.
P.J. Tucker. Every team needs a P.J.
Even if they're 37, as Dorian Finney-Smith picked up the foul and a timeout taken. Tucker does it all. He did it for the champion Bucks a couple years ago as Embiid tries to get some regularity with that knee and is in pain. 3 coming up, national TV games. All Friday, game 3s, Cavs, Knicks, ABC, Hawks hosting Boston, Wolves hosting the Nuggets on ESPN at 7 and 9:30 respectively. Check out the NBA app or NBA.com for more information. Maxey accelerates and takes it in with a floater. And a rebound by Finney-Smith.
Maxey has gone cold, right? Remember the hot start he had in that first half?
Approaching 3.5 to go in the fourth. Cam Johnson, a big game shooting. Dinwiddie with a 3 over Embiid. Rebound, Melton was there with P.J. Tucker, and here come the 76ers down by 3. Brooklyn has missed 5 consecutive shots. Maxey driving inside, goes right into Finney-Smith and makes it a 1-point game.
Maxey has to use his speed and quickness. He's going to have a mismatch because of the double teaming on Embiid.
Maxey had 12 in the first quarter. He had 3 since and got the 2 right there for 17 with under 3 to go in the game in regulation. Cam Johnson on top for Bridges. Into Melton. The long reach. He got the 2. Nice shot. And 26 for Mikal Bridges.
Like how he was fading to his left, shooting back to his right. They got length on Maxey with Bridges.
Embiid had it knocked away. Bridges has it. With great flair, he takes it the other way and misses. Tapped up and in by Royce O'Neal.
And Embiid had to let him go because he has those 5 fouls.
Down 2 games, none. Brooklyn on top by 5. 3. Maxey pulls up that 2-point game.
Tyrese Maxey answering the call here.
He's got 20.
Average. That's right at his regular season average of 20 points. Averaging 23 in the playoffs.
33 in game 2. 4 threes tonight for Maxey. This is the #1 3-point shooting team in the NBA, Philadelphia. Highest percentage from distance. Dinwiddie.
Got to go at Embiid with those 5 fouls.
He will, and give to O'Neal. The ball is loose. It's taken by Maxey. Takes it around. Dinwiddie and gets it to go. Ties the game at 96.
With no James Harden in the locker room after being ejected, Maxey, the primary ball handler, carrying the Sixers here in the 4th.
Here goes Bridges, hammering his way into the defense of Melton. Screen by O'Neal. Over Embiid. No. Rebound. P.J. Tucker aggressively grabbed it. His 6th rebound tonight. Tyrese Maxey is on fire. He has scored the last 7 points for Philadelphia. A minute to go. Into O'Neal, shot clock at 7. Embiid defended by Bridges for the lead. No! Rebound fought for. Tucker couldn't get it. But it's picked up on the side.
Foul on, was that Dorian Finney-Smith falling into the legs of Melton?
Melton was over there trying to get it and threw it in, but Finney-Smith threw himself into DeAnthony Melton. Foul, Finney-Smith, #3, getting tangled up, and a timeout with 52 seconds to go in regulation. Start watching today. Well, we've had a beauty here in Brooklyn tonight.
Well, if you're Doc Rivers, you got to continue to get the Nets in rotation. So you want to get Embiid that ball at that free throw line level. They're going to come double, and then it's all about making the smart play here.
Maxey's been red hot. As the defense of Dinwiddie in front, a 3 for the lead. Bullseye! Another one! Maxey's been a flamethrower in the 4th quarter. Maxey with 25. He's made the last 10 inside. Dinwiddie, no, whistle, foul. P.J. Tucker.
Now, I'm not quite sure Doc is going to challenge this because there was contact there by Tucker. But how about the step back by Maxey? He's been absolutely on fire here in the 4th. And then Dinwiddie with the drive on Tucker. The little spin move. And the challenge. The green lantern is flashing. Doc Rivers will challenge that.
76ers by 3 on TNT.
Doc Rivers and the Sixers challenging that foul call on P.J. Tucker. Monty McCutcheon, what did you see?
What we have is a different standard than when we call it on the floor. We're getting to the best decision on the floor. We have a clear and conclusive standard. Here you see the left hand of Tucker in the back on the spin with some extension. Therefore, this is going to be upheld. The challenge is unsuccessful.
Well, it's the call right there on the spin move, so wouldn't that be on the floor as opposed to when he got it into the act of shooting?
We're looking for the gather there because the spin move is part of that 2 steps. So you're going to have 2 shots on this, Reggie.
Thank you, Monty.
Absolutely.
So Tucker picks up his 3rd. Dinwiddie will be at the free throw line. He is 7 of 8. He has 19 points. And he watches number 20 go through.
And what he did on that, by going quickly, they get the 2-for-1 advantage now, being down if he makes this one by 1. So smart move there by Dinwiddie, down 2.
But Embiid gets the miss. And Maxey, who has scored the last 10 points for Philadelphia and has gone 4 of 4 during this run, has the ball in a 2-point lead. 15-second difference, game clock, shot clock. Shot clock down to 5. Maxey assesses. Maxey pulls up his 2-pointer. No. Rebound O'Neal. It goes to Dinwiddie. Takes it in into Maxey. Rejected by Embiid. Rejected by Embiid. whistle.
Embiid can beat you in a number of ways. The #1 scorer in the association with 33 points this regular season. Right now, defensively with the block shot on Dinwiddie.
Bridges picked up the foul. Embiid is the 7th leading shot blocker in the NBA. The #1 scorer, the MVP candidate, comes up with an MVP-type play.
That's a winning effort right there, Kevin. Absolutely. Has struggled all night to score the basketball. Only 14 points, only 13 field goal attempts. He's only been to the line 5 times. He does have 10 rebounds and 2 block shots.
Tucker's first free throw tonight.
Well, there's still hope here. It's still a 1-possession game. Now you got to box out. I would put 2 on the side of Embiid. You might want to come back with Day'Ron Sharpe, a bigger body to go against Embiid.
You called it, they are. Dinwiddie will walk to the bench. And Day'Ron Sharpe will check in for a second time in the game, but not since early on in the game.
Cam Johnson and Bridges, they've got to get in here as well, too.
Philadelphia out of timeouts. Brooklyn's got 2. Timeout, Brooklyn. It's a 3-point Philly lead. 8 seconds to go. Embiid again has to be scraped off the floor where he has lived tonight. App powered by Microsoft. Download now. No team has come back from 3 games to none and won a series. Right now, the Nets are down 2 games to none. 8 seconds and down by 3. Errant pass picked up. That's the game. Milton. What happened there?
Bridges faked like he was going out to get the ball.
Oh, my goodness. And a final timeout for Brooklyn, now down by 5.
Watch Bridges. He fakes like he's going to come get the ball and cuts back door.
Trailed by 5 with 2:15 left and outscore them 11-1 to win it 102-97. And no team has come back to win a series down 3 games to none. 147